Hey guys, it's Kill Everything 32 here, and I am back with my third episode for my Minecraft tutorial on YouTube. And I'm really sorry guys, I know it's taken forever for me to upload this new video. I had a incident where I accidentally broke my laptop screen. I've been digging around trying to find a new monitor for my screen. I've been trying to find a separate monitor that I can use to hook up to my laptop to get it done. And luckily I managed to find one to use until after I get an actual laptop screen to replace my broken one. I would go back and buy a new one, but that costs more than my laptop does, so that isn't going to be worth it. So we're going to try to find one for a cheaper price and get it fixed. And today we're just going to go ahead and we're going to play the YouTube guide as usual. I'm going to show you guys some more stuff. I haven't messed with this stuff. I haven't really played Minecraft in a little while because of this. And funny story was, the day before I broke my laptop screen, I actually was going to play Minecraft and film another video, but I was having trouble with my Elgato. And it just wasn't wanting to connect to my laptop for some reason. Was having a huge amount of trouble with it. Wasn't able to get the sound working right. Wasn't able to get the recordings working. So I just said, screw it, I'll do it tomorrow. And then my laptop broke. So not only that, I also missed out on updates for Homestuck. If you guys read that, I missed out on the updates. So no spoiling. I finally did get the thing fixed, and now I'm gonna go back and start reading it here soon. But I'm gonna go and walk around here just see what happened, because I've kind of actually forgotten a little bit about this world and what I was doing. So hopefully looking around some will give me a general idea of what I needed to do. Should have actually looked back and watched some of my old episodes. I watched one of my second episode so I could remember what I was going to show you in this video. But I'm pretty sure how to revolve around making the farm and getting a little bit farther down into this cave system that I have going here. And I'm going to try to shoot for keeping this video underneath 20 minutes. I think the last one I ended up going was going to do 15 and ended up going around 16-17 minutes for it, which wasn't too bad. But I don't think everybody wants to sit here and watch a half an hour to an hour gameplay video just for how-tos, when it's easier to watch how-to of a few different things than make an even more in-depth how-to on certain things. That's eventually what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to, this is just for like a basic general sense of how to do survival. So I think everything's coming back to me now, so I'm going to go ahead. I think in this one I'm just going to show you guys how to build the basics of a farm, how to get the crop proportion of it set up, and then eventually as I find animals, after I grow some wheat, I will get animals, I will draw them back over here, and I'll show you how to set up a full-fledged farm. And it's probably going to be best that we do set up our farm, despite it being a little bit away from our house. It's probably going to be best set over here in the actual grass plains, instead of it being in the snow, because in order to have your crops grow fast, you have to have water, and the snow biome will freeze. So it's probably going to be right up here. I'll probably just clear off this dirt right here, and this is probably where my dirt, or not my dirt, or my actual farm will go for my crops, and eventually I'll get probably just a small little side section over here. I'll fill in some dirt actually and add in an area for my animals. But as you can see, I'm just kind of looking around right now, waiting on it to turn day so I can actually show you guys how to get some stuff done. And I'm trying to get an idea of what animals also lay around or inhabit around here. And so far I've seen a couple of sheep, a couple of wolves, and a lot of flowers. So flowers ain't gonna do me much when they're not animals. But I might actually show you guys if I have bones. I need to go back and check my chest. I think I had some. I might also show you guys how to get a wolf as your pet, and then eventually I'll get around to helping you guys learn how to get a cat too. The cats are a lot harder because you have to find ocelots and get them to become your friends. So I have 3 bone. I'm gonna try to get the wolf. I've had incidents where I've given my sister bones, and I've given her 10 bones, and she used every single one of them, and it was on the very last bone that she actually got the wolf. So she wasted 10 bones in 1 wolf, and in the end, I guess to her it was worth it. And that's how much of a dog person in this game. I actually just like doing stuff myself, but they do help out with incidents like this where you're trying to fight a mob. You can just hit the mob once, and then your dog kills them the rest of the way. My problem with that is the mobs will kill your dog, making it hard for them to stay alive. So you have to have a ton of food and be ready to heal them at any time. Speaking of food, I need to check out my food bar here. And I also you guys might hear my button clicking, unlike last time where I had my good remote. This one is my other good one, but my actual favorite one was a glow remote, and I was playing Call of Duty with a couple of my friends, and I got mad, and I just said whatever, and I dropped my remote. Just didn't throw it, but I just dropped it on purpose, and it actually started tearing the remote apart. The back plastics on it's cracked apart, so I need to take my modeling glue and go back and recover and re-glue it together, so it'll be fine. Everything works on it fine, just the R1 button's a little on the getting stuck side because of the remote being partially broken. Other than that though, it's perfectly fine. I'm actually surprised for how many times I have dropping that remote. It's actually just now starting to fall apart. Before it was just like a couple, like you could see the cracks in it, but it wouldn't actually, oh man, it's so broken. But it wouldn't actually like be fully fledged broken. It wasn't that bad. Oh, that skeleton's done for. I forgot that this ravine was over here. I think I was gonna actually show you guys about that, and I forgot to get around to it. So I'll also have to get down there at some point. It's a lot harder to get down to these ravines because you have to either build off the sides or you have to dig down into them. And a lot of people think, oh yeah, well I'll dig down into it, but then they'll dig straight down, and it ends up killing them. It's kind of tough to dig straight down in this game, unless you've done it a lot and you have a basic idea of how to do it. Mainly, you just gotta do it one block at a time, and kind of build off a separate side block every once in a while, just to help you keep from dying. So now I'm gonna go ahead, if I have the materials to do it. I think I actually needed to get materials, which I do, so we're gonna get out my trusty axe, and we're gonna go ahead and start chopping some wood, and kind of get some sticks, basically, is all I'm needing to get. So that way I can actually fill a shovel, and it'll make my dirt harvesting process a little bit faster. Oh, what happened? Oh. I wonder what I did. Even people who play Minecraft a lot will tend to make mistakes. So now we got my shovel made. I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna go ahead and clear out that dirt area. First, if I can find that dog, we're gonna see if we can get him to become my pet. So come here, doggy. Alright, so on the second try, he became my pet. And now basically he's just gonna follow me around anywhere I go, hopefully. If he does. Yep, anyway, he's coming. So he'll just follow you around, and if you attack mobs, he will attack those mobs and any other animals that you hit. So if I were to find a sheep right now, I hit the sheep once, and he's going to instantly attack the sheep until it dies. There is a general warning with dogs, though. There are certain animals they will not kill, and the only animal they actually will not fight is a creeper. And I don't know why is it that it's programmed to do that, but that's just the case. They won't fight creepers. Also, just before I keep getting in depth here, it is also very hard to have a farm with dogs in them unless you have it spread out a little bit, because your dogs, I don't know if it's your dogs will do it, but I know wild wolves will. They kill sheep for no reason. I actually never tried it with a dog to see if they kill them for no reason, so, but you also have to be very, very careful of that in case they do. So I got 53 dirt here, which I probably actually should have, I just cleared it out for the sake of doing that. And I'm going to put down, I'm trying to think I actually did this last time. I'm going to put down an odd number of blocks, kind of just random, and I just go this way with it. And as I do, I come back over here, and I'll put down these right here in the middle. And you're going to want to leave space in between them, so water can go and reach the crops on all sides. I'm trying to actually think of what is it that I did. Counting number was actually allowed me to do this. We're gonna go and we're gonna count out the blocks now that I placed down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so 9 by 9 is all you're gonna need to put down for 3 rows of 5. For your crops. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want seeds, obviously, but there's also the sake of having water for your crops to glow. And wow, there's a little glitch right here. You see that? Well, never mind. households are kind of like glitching out underneath the snow. But here's what I mean by that. Your dog will then go over and he'll attack the cow, and you'll end up killing the cow or die in the process, which sadly they can die. If the cow were to run off a cliff, the dog will continue chasing him. And it will just drop that, and you can pick up the supplies that the cow drops. I'm kind of just glancing at my time here, about minutes in. A little bit over that actually, about 10:30, but that's okay. And next you're gonna need iron for this next part, and you're only gonna need 3. So I'll put down 3 iron, and we'll come over here, and we'll make a bucket. And the next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find a water source, and the water source can be hopefully close by. Sometimes I've had to travel quite a ways to help me find a water source just to be able to get my farm built up. All you're gonna need is about 3 times to actually find it, and then after that you can do it all at your farm. Oh, here we go. After that you can do it just at your farm by itself, because you have a permanent water source inside your farm. And this ain't too frozen over, so we'll go ahead and we'll take 1, and we'll climb all the way back up to the top where my farm was. And I normally put it down right here in the corner, and I go all the way back to that water source again that I got the water from. And actually this is probably like one of the longest works, is getting your farm built besides mining. Because mining, you're trying to find your ores, and that is probably the hardest process in this game, in my opinion, because it can take you forever to find that diamond. And if you don't have diamond, you can't get to nether, and ultimately you can't... I'm saying this in emphasis here with doing the whole entire hand motion where you use 2 fingers and you put it down, but beat Minecraft, which is just where you defeat the Ender Dragon, and after that, that Minecraft doesn't actually end, it's just you've made a huge accomplishment. As you can see, now that I've had enough water put down, those become permanent water sources, and I can just collect right from them without having to wander all the way back over to go get more water. And that makes it a lot easier in this game than having to do that, because doing that takes so much work to get it done. I'm going to kind of just balance this out here. Once you get it balanced out, mostly on the outsides, it's rather easy to balance it on the insides. Oh, Wolf must be wanting to go for a swim. Buddy, what are you doing? Also, I know a lot of people actually name their wolves in this game. I'm not good with names, so I will not name my wolf. If you guys figure out a name for him, type them in the suggestions or in the comments, and I will eventually get around to naming him, basing off the best name I think you guys give. So once you have that done, there's just a small plot, and people, you can build bigger, you can go better. I'm building small because of the fact that I'm building it just for you guys to see a basic idea of how to do this. Now I'm going to go all the way back over to my house again, and we're going to build the hoe. Everybody always laughed anytime I said that at school. Next thing you want to do is you're just going to want to build a hoe to get your farming done. And it's just going to work by simply making the farm area able to be farmed on. And there comes a wolf. He's just going to keep on following me. He's going to keep on following me around, but you guys are obviously going to follow me because you guys are watching. The next thing you're going to do is just going to go ahead and set up all these areas right here to be farmland. And once you have that, you go back and you put down seeds on each farmland. And once you have all that done, the middle part you're going to have to actually get in the water, because if you jump onto your crops, it will destroy them. I don't know. I need to get my dog off there because he's going to destroy my crops. So come on, buddy. Good boy. And then the last thing I normally do with my farm, which I don't know if I can do because I highly doubt I have sugar cane. I'm going to go ahead and go over here and just try to see if there's any sugar cane over here by the water. And hopefully there is, so that way I can show you guys what to do. If not, it's okay. Whoa, there's a huge amount of iron right there. I'm going to go back. Definitely have to get down there sometime soon. Don't push my dog off, oops. But I'm just going to try to see if I can find a little bit of sugar cane real quick, just to show you guys what you can do on the edges. Right there it is. Okay, oh, that might be the end of the ravine. Yep, so this will probably be the entry point for my ravine. Right here that I just found. Now, back to getting the sugar cane. Oh, you alright, bud? Alright. I'm at 14 minutes. 58 seconds, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll get this sugarcane. I'll just wait till it's night. Hopefully it won't take too long. There's a cave, so that's good enough. But hopefully it won't take too long. I'm only gonna take one piece because it will grow. Sugarcane grows very quickly, and you ain't gonna take. It doesn't take as long as it does to grow wheat. So I'm not too worried about taking enough to fill up the entire outer edges of my farm. This will actually, one piece will make probably have my entire farm surrounded mostly by sugarcane. If I pay attention to it, then the wheat will ever start growing. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna place one piece of sugarcane right here on the water, and after that, your sugarcane is gonna grow and your wheat is gonna grow. Now also, I don't think I can have it happen here without killing zombies, unless they're willing to trade, which I don't think you can actually get the seeds from the villagers. But you also can grow potatoes and carrots, and I will show you guys how to do that once I get the seeds for it. I'm kind of just checking to see if any of these guys would be willing to trade for that, but I don't think they are, which will sometimes happen. Let's see if I can find anybody. Let's see, we got the librarian, blacksmith, farmer. There's another farmer. Here's a chicken, which I can actually use him later on. There's 2 chickens, so I can use them later on to help me. The priest, the butcher. Hopefully the chicken doesn't disappear. I actually need those chickens to show you guys how to do this. I don't think I talked to him. Yes, I have. So, but in general, that's just what you're going to need to do to build your farm. And it is a bit hard to get your farm in certain areas of the map because it's just really hard to find it. And then rain can help out if you're in the desert to build your farm because it helps keep your water supply in check and help keep your farm in check. And I'm gonna go ahead and have my dog come back here since it's becoming nighttime, and I'll go ahead and I'll get inside and kind of just leave it at that for this video. I think that's pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys how to feed a dog real quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him in here. Come on, buddy. Where are you? Come here. Come on. Come on. Nope, now you're going the opposite way. And that's the annoying part about having a dog as a pet. They don't tend to follow you. So I'm going to go and make them sit and just push them inside my house. And that's the great thing about having a double door is if you have one door, it's a bit hard to push them inside. Go ahead and push them in here all the way. Close my doors. You can go ahead and you can let them stand and they'll roam around your house. But the main thing you're going to do last is you're just going to feed them. In order to do that, you can have cooked meat, you can have raw meat. I'm pretty sure raw meat heals them faster. But I'm going to go ahead and go over here so I can try to get, you can see his tail. But you can't see at what angle it's at. So I'm going to pretty much make him sit. And you see that his tail isn't that high. I'm going to make him stand. And then I'm going to make him face this way. And I don't want you to follow me. So quick follow me here. So see, his tail's pretty low. When you feed him, that tail will get higher. And that's when it's at the highest. Now he's in love mode, so we'll try to find another wolf that is in love mode to have a baby wolf with. That's like my sister's favorite thing to do in Minecraft is to breed animals. I don't know why. But so that should be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out a little bit more. That should have done quite a bit to help you guys out. If not, just type in the comments, what do you need me to do next? I will help you out any way I can. And so yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, now remember, my next videos will be a little bit longer because I'm gonna start doing more things in them. And also, the reason why I got to do a video actually today without having any interruptions was because I stayed home from school. It is my birthday today, turning 15 years of age. Woo. So, but so yeah, there you guys go. I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button.